friends, my name is Miss B, and welcome to Miss B's Bedtime Story Time. It is so great to see you. Happy Wednesday, the middle of our tea sandwich. Woohoo! Alrighty, let's start our story. We are going to read a book with 3 animals. And this book is kind of like a story you may know about 3 little pigs, but it's a little bit different. It's about 3 other animals. Do you think you can guess what kind of animal it is? It's about 3 little wolves. Cool. Let's read it. All right. This book is called The 3 Little Wolves and the Big Bad Pig. What? That's not the right story. I thought it was the 3 little pigs and the big bad wolf. That's so silly. I can't wait to read it. It's by Eugene, Trivas, and Helen Oxenbury. Wow, those are some very cool names, huh? Alrighty, wow, looks like they're eating their lunch in a little construction site. You got a construction hat right there. Here we go. There's a beaver. Once upon a time, there were 3 cuddly little wolves with soft fur and fluffy tails who lived with their mother. The first was black, the second was gray, and the third was white. One day, the mother called the 3 little wolves around her and said, "My children, it is time for you to go out into the world. Go and build a house for yourselves, but beware of the big bad pig." "Don't worry, Mother. We will watch out for him," said the 3 little wolves, and they set off. I wonder what's so bad about that pig. Pigs aren't even big. Soon they met a kangaroo who was pushing a wheelbarrow full of red and yellow bricks. "Please, will you give us some of your bricks?" asked the 3 little wolves. "Certainly," said the kangaroo, and she gave them lots of yellow bricks. So the 3 little wolves built themselves a house of bricks. Oh, they did it together. That's different. I love that. Look at they're working together as a team. Cool. Nice. The very next day, the big bad pig came prowling down the road, saw the house the little wolves had built. The 3 little wolves were playing croquet in the garden. Cool, croquet. When they saw the big bad pig coming, they ran inside the house and locked the door. Dun, dun, dun. What's gonna happen? Look how big that pig is. I was wrong. He is ginormous. The pig knocked on the door and grunted, little wolves, let me come in." "No, no, no," said the 3 little wolves. "No, no, no. By the hair on our chinny chin chin, we will not let you in. Not for all the tea leaves in our china teapot." I love teapots and tea. Do you like tea? It's okay if you don't. Not everyone likes it. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," said the pig. So he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed. But the house didn't fall down. Why didn't the house fall down? What's it made out of? Bricks. That's right. Are bricks really weak? Would they fall down, or are they sturdy and strong? they're sturdy and strong. But, oh no, the pig wasn't called big and bad for nothing. He went and fetched his sledgehammer and he knocked the house down. Oh no, the wolves only just managed to escape before the bricks crumbled, and they were very frightened indeed. They were so frightened, they were so scared. Would you be scared? I would. The pig's knocking down their house with a hammer. It's not nice at all. We shall have to build a stronger house, they said. Just then they saw a beaver who was mixing concrete in a concrete mixer. Please, will you give us some of your concrete, said the three little wolves. Wow. Do you think concrete is strong or not so strong? Certainly, said the beaver, and he gave them buckets and buckets full of messy, slurry concrete. So the three little wolves built themselves a house of concrete. Nice. Oh, and they're working together again. I love that so much. No sooner had they finished than the big bad pig came prowling down the road and saw the house of concrete that the little wolves had built. They were playing battledore and shuttlecock in the garden. I don't know what those games are. And when they saw the big bad pig coming, they ran inside their house and shut the door. The pig rang the bell and said, "Little frightened wolves, let me come in." What did the wolves say? "No, no, no," said the three little wolves. "By the hair on our chinny chin chins, we will not let you in. Not for all the tea leaves in our china teapot." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed, and he puffed, but the house didn't fall down. Ha! Take that, pig. You can't blow down a concrete house. That's way too strong. You can't blow it down, but what does he have? The pig wasn't called big and bad for nothing. He went and fetched his pneumatic drill and smashed the house down. I call that a jackhammer. He got his jackhammer and it goes really fast in the concrete and breaks it all. Brutal. That pig is so tricky. Oh. The three little wolves managed to escape, but their chinny chin chins were trembling and trembling and trembling. They were so scared. Sometimes when you're scared, you tremble like that. But they escaped, don't worry. We shall build an even stronger house, they said, because they were determined. They were set to do it. They had to do it. They wouldn't give up till they did. Then they saw a truck coming along the road carrying barbed wire, iron bars, armor plates, and heavy metal padlocks. Wow. Please, will you give us some of your barbed wire, a few iron bars, and armor plates, and some heavy metal padlocks? They said to the rhinoceros who's driving the truck. Sure, said the rhinoceros. People are just giving them things. And he gave them those things. He also gave them some plexiglass and some reinforced steel chains because he was a generous and kind-hearted rhinoceros. So, the three little wolves built themselves an extremely strong house. It was the strongest, securest house one could possibly imagine. They felt absolutely safe. Yes. Like that. It's very gray, isn't it? The next day, the big bad pig came prowling along the road as usual. The three little wolves were playing hopscotch in the garden. When they saw the big bad pig coming, they ran inside, bolted the door, and locked all the 37 padlocks. That's a lot of padlocks. 37? That's more than how many Miss B is in years. How old she is, sorry. Little frightened wolves with the trembling chins, let me come in. No, 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 said the little wolves. By the hair on our chinny chin chins, we will not let you in. Not for all the leaves in our china teapot. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down, said the pig. So he huffed, and he puffed, but the house didn't fall down. Phew, but the pig wasn't called big and bad for nothing. He brought some dynamite, laid it against the house, lit the fuse, and dynamite causes explosions. It makes things go boom. And sometimes they break. And the house blew up. Whew. Don't worry, the wolves weren't inside. There was just a big explosion. It was a little loud. I'm glad we're not there. But don't worry, the wolves are nice and safe. Nothing got hurt. The three little wolves just managed to escape. Woohoo! Nice work, wolves. Something must be wrong with our building materials, they said. We have to try something different. But what? What could they try? What is it? The picture kind of gives it away, doesn't it? At that moment, they saw a flamingo coming along, pushing a wheelbarrow full of flowers. Please, will you give us some flowers? Asked the little wolves. With pleasure, said the flamingo. And he gave them lots of flowers. So three little wolves built themselves a house of flowers. That's the house I want to live in. I think that is so beautiful. Wow. It might make me sneeze, but it's gorgeous. One wall was marigolds, one of daffodils, one of pink roses, and one of cherry blossoms. Oh, those are pretty. The ceiling was made of sunflowers. Whose favorite flower is that? And the floor was a carpet of daisies. They had water lilies in their bathtub and buttercups in their refrigerator. It was a rather fragile house. It could break really easy. And it swayed in the wind, but it was very beautiful. Next day, the big bad pig came prowling down the road and saw the house of flowers that the three little wolves had built. He rang the blue bell at the door and said, Little frightened wolves with the trembling chins and scorched tails, let me come in. I'm sorry, I don't know what voice that was. That was kind of silly. No, 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 said the three little wolves. By the hair on our chinny chins, we will not let you in. Not for all the tea leaves in our china teapot. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down, said the pig. Do you think it worked? What do you think happened? This is tricky because, do you remember they said that the house blew in the wind? Do you think maybe the pig's blowing could knock down the house? I'm not going to show you the picture yet. But as he took a deep breath, ready to huff and puff, he smelled the soft scent of the flowers. It was fantastic. And because the scent was so lovely, the pig took another breath, and then another. Instead of huffing and puffing, he began to sniff. He sniffed deeper and deeper until he was quite filled with the fragrant scent, the strong scent. His heart grew tender and he realized how horrible he had been. Right then, he decided to become a big, good pig. He started to sing and to dance the tarantella. How special. At first, the three little wolves were a bit worried. It might be a trick, but soon they realized that the pig had truly changed. So they came running out of the house. They started playing games with him. Aw. First, they played pig pog and then piggy in the middle. And when they were all tired, they invited him into the house. They became friends. That's so nice. They offered him tea and strawberries and wolfberries and asked him to stay with them as long as he wanted. The pig accepted, and they all lived happily together ever after. Whew. How good is that story? Oh, I love it so much. I forgot how much I love it. I haven't read it in a long time. Okay, we're gonna say goodbye because it was a long one, huh? That was a long story, but I think it was worth it because it was so good. Alrighty, my friends. I hope you have a fabulous night. Don't forget to practice sniffing your flowers. I love you. Sleep tight.